watching the 3D Botmaker Diecast Racing League.
Welcome back to the 3D Botmaker Diecast Racing League Super Stadium Racing Hatchback Tournament. This tournament is brought to you by Slanman Customs. He made all the track for this speedway, and if you're looking for parts or accessories, check out slanmancustoms.com. We had some great action in the last group, didn't we, 2D?
Great action is an understatement. That Lancia Delta Integrale flew through the air, over the big air line, over the finish line, and crashed into the time board.
I believe it was only inevitable that someone was going to hit that sign.
I'm waiting for someone to go over the fence.
That would not be good.
It's eventually going to happen, and when it does, I got the fatality button ready.
Okay, this is not King of the Mountain. Put the fatality button away, 2D.
I'm ready, 3D. I am ready. I'll hit the button.
We've got fences. We don't need the button.
It's right here.
Let's take a look at our fourth and final group of round one. We have Steve from accounting in the Volkswagen Golf.
Hey, it's Steve.
Then JJ Stacker in the 85 Honda CRX.
Then driving the 73 Honda Civic Custom is Kenny Wynn.
Is that a question or a name?
It's Kenny.
And last up, driving the Mini Cooper S Challenge is Austin Leaks. What is Steve from accounting doing out there on the track?
Well, we needed a fourth, and Steve drives a hatchback, so it was a perfect fit.
But does Steve know how to race?
I guess we're going to find out right now.
Austin Leaks and JJ Stacker out in front. Austin Leaks pulls into first, trying to block JJ, but JJ Stacker passes through the turn. Stacker swerves to the right. Austin Leaks with the jump, avoids the second jump, and will take first place on race one. Kenny Wynn takes second. JJ Stacker, who was in first, takes third.
Hold on, 3D. Here he comes.
Is he moving?
Give him some time. He's an accountant.
Does he know his car's turned the wrong way?
He knows numbers, 3D. Numbers.
This was a bad idea.
Give the man a chance. Go, Steve. Go!
And Steve from accounting will finish in fourth place.
Look at that, 3D. I knew he could do it. I knew he could do it.
Let's see this replay right here. Watch Austin Leaks. Takes a hit from JJ Stacker, but gets some nice air over that first jump, passes the line. That will be a bonus point for Austin Leaks. Let's see if anyone else got the big air bonus on that first jump.
Did JJ Stacker get it?
I'm not quite sure. We're going to see it from a different angle right here. And no, you can see right there his car touches the ground before he reaches the line. It was very close though.
Well, that was a good start for Austin Leaks.
Yes, he gets the bonus and then right here avoids the second jump. I think he knew he didn't have it lined up properly and did not want to risk it.
It's probably a good move on his part to hold back on the first race, but I want to see him go for it on the next one.
There's a lot of strategy that goes into these races. We've seen the big air bonus pay off and send drivers right through to the next round, and we've also seen it result in some DNFs.
My theory, if you go fast enough, you never have to worry about a DNF.
I'm not sure how true that is, but here we go with race two. This time Austin Leaks has a big lead. JJ Stacker gets tangled up with the rest of the drivers. Austin Leaks sideways, spinning around. Now he's going in reverse. Here comes Kenny Wynn and Steve from accounting.
Go, Steve! Yes! I told you, 3D. I told you. Steve is a man.
An impressive jump by Steve. I did not expect that.
I knew he had it in him the whole time.
But how's he going to get to work if he wrecks his ride here in the race?
He can catch an Uber, rideshare. Go, Steve, go.
Looking at the replay, Austin Leaks had such a big lead here. Had trouble on that first jump that really slowed him down. But look at Kenny Wynn and Steve.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah, look at that. He got it.
Steve gets the big air bonus on that one. Wow. And then a photo finish. Kenny Wynn takes the win upside down right before Steve joins him in flipping his car over.
Awesome big air there by Steve from accounting. That is the biggest air of the day so far.
Here's the jump one camera. JJ Stacker comes down before the line. And here's the score so far. Austin Leaks and Kenny Wynn both tied with 8. Steve from accounting has 6. And JJ Stacker is on the bottom with 2. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. You're watching Group 4 of Round 1 in the Super Stadium Racing Hatchback Tournament.
I can't get over how well Steve is doing so far.
Well, he didn't do that well in the first race.
He was getting warmed up and adjusted to the track, and then he showed us what those boys from accounting can really do in race 2.
Well, there's still 2 races left. Here we go with race 3. Kenny Wynn leading them down the first straight. JJ Stacker makes contact with Steve. He swerves.
Oh, come on, Steve.
It's Kenny Wynn in the front, followed by Austin Leaks. Kenny Wynn goes big, spins around, 360.
Hey.
Whoa!
Wow.
Kenny Wynn with some serious stunt driving.
Hold on, here comes Steve.
And Steve unnecessarily plows into Kenny Wynn's car.
Notice how he hit him driving in reverse? That's how you do it properly in the Demolition Derby.
Yes, but this is not the Demolition Derby.
I'm just pointing out that Steve has some serious skills.
He came in last place again.
But he did it in style.
Look at this move here by Kenny Wynn. Big jump, lands on the wall, spins it around, tries to go for the second big air jump, comes up short but passes the finish line anyways. Those were some very impressive moves there by Kenny Wynn.
See, that's what I mean when I said, if you go fast, you don't have to worry about a DNF.
I think there may be a little more to it. Kenny Wynn has some serious skills out there. He will get the big air bonus for the first jump. That will add to the 5 points for finishing in first, so that makes 6 points for this race. And there's a replay of what happened to Austin Leak's Mini.
Austin Leak seems to be having a lot of trouble keeping that Mini going straight down the track.
But look at this, he pulls off a reverse barrel roll and finishes in second place. That was a nice move.
Well, that's keeping him up there on the scoreboard.
Here's the scores going into the fourth and final race. Kenny Wynn on top with 14. Austin Leaks has 11, Steve from Accounting has 7, and JJ Stacker has 4.
There's still a chance, Steve. There's still a chance.
Plenty of opportunity to make a comeback, especially if you hit that big air jump. This is it, and they're off for the final race. All 4 drivers line up side by side. Austin Leaks with a slight lead here. He narrowly escapes that chaos back there between the other 3 drivers. Austin Leaks all alone. This is his race to lose.
Uh-oh. Hey, pulls off a 180 in the air.
But now he's slowing way down. Wait a minute. Kenny Wynn.
We got some big air, baby.
Kenny Wynn.
Yes, he can, 3D. Yes, he can.
And here comes Steve.
You're the man, Steve. You're the man.
He's last place man.
He is not last place. JJ Stacker did not pass the line.
He was still the last one to pass the line.
Hey, Steve is doing his best here, okay? He's an accountant.
Well, he should probably stick to that.
I'd like to see you out there to see if you can do better.
Oh, no, look, I know my place. My place is here in the commentary booth.
I see. So you're scared of a little shake and bake.
I don't know what that even means.
I want to see you out there on the track.
No, but here's the replay. Look at Kenny Wynn. Flies past that big airline, hits the fence. I think you're right. Someone may go over that fence eventually.
It is inevitable. It is the way of nature. If there is a jump and a fence, a car will eventually go over.
Well, let's take a look at the final scores. And it's going to be Kenny Wynn and Austin Leaks advancing on to the semifinals.
And look at that. Steve from Accounting not in last place. He came in 3rd.
You know, I'll admit it, that is not bad for an accountant.
You'd be lucky to come in 3rd.
I would finish higher than you.
So you want to race now?
No, this is hypothetical speaking.
The fans are demanding to see you race.
No, they're not. It's just you.
Comment below if you want to see 3D race.
No, please don't do that. Here they are, the 8 drivers going on to the semifinal round. Looks like we have 3 Hondas, 2 Volkswagens, a Citroen C4, a Toyota Yaris, a Lancia Delta Integrale, and a Mini Cooper.
A pretty good mix there.
We thank you for joining us. Up next will be the start of the semifinals, so keep it tuned right here on the 3D Botmaker Diecast Racing League. Until next time, I'm 3D Botmaker.
And I'm 2D.
And we'll see you on the track.